Hi, kindergarten. Today we're going to do some writing with the sight words she and with. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to get out a piece of paper. I have this piece of green paper. It's recycled. It has something on the back, but I didn't need it anymore. So instead of throwing it away, I'm going to reuse it. And when I'm doing my writing, I want to have space on the bottom for my picture, because the picture is part of telling the story. And I want to have room on the top to write. So I like to write on a line. This isn't already lined for me, so I'm going to draw my straight line as straight as I can. There might be a bump or two, and that's okay. All the way across. And I've got my writing line. If you're not sure how big to make it, it's about the size of how long a kindergartner's finger is, pointer finger. My finger is longer, but, about that long. All right, so the first thing I need to do is think about my sentence. What do I want to write for she? I think I'm going to do an action sentence with a verb in there, something that she can do. I'll think of a person. Think of what she can do. So she can blank with me. Like maybe she can jump with me, or she can run with me, she can sing with me. I'll get to that part as I figure it out, but I'll start my sentence with a sentence starter. And sentences also start with a capital letter. So I'll start with capital S, because she is capital S, lowercase h, and lowercase e. She. Now, I want my letters almost touching. Remember with writing, almost touching but not quite. When I'm doing a new word, I need a space. She can. This is a sight word, so you might know how to spell it. If you need help, it's C, A, N, all lowercase letters. She can. She can. I think I'm going to do a singing one, but I'm going to save that part for the end because I want you to do your own word when you're doing this writing. So I'll leave a blank space here. I'll even draw another line. So she can blank, and I'm going to add with me. Now, good writers know when they run out of room, they go to the next line. I don't have a next line, so I'll have to just make one. I'll do another line right underneath, about the same size. She can blank with. Here's that other sight word, she and with. So with starts with a lowercase w. Even though I'm on a new line, this isn't a new sentence. It's the same sentence. It's not a new sentence until I get a period and I have a whole thought. Lowercase w, lowercase I, lowercase t, and lowercase h. She can blank with, and I'll do a finger space because I'm doing a new word, me. Lowercase m, lowercase e. And I always end my sentences with an end mark. So I could be really excited and say, she can jump with me, and do an exclamation point. I could ask a question and say, she can sing with me? If I didn't know if she could sing, but I'm just going to make it a telling sentence, a statement. She can sing with me, period. And a period signals you stop, you take a breath, and you go into the next part. Now this is your part to do what you'd like to say. I'm going to write the word sing, but I'm not going to do it yet because I want you to come up with your own word. Some things you might want to do for action words. What are some things people could do for actions? I might want to say, what could someone do? What's something you could do together? And you might have some ideas, but here's a couple ones I had. If I wanted to write, she can run with me, I would sound it out. I would say the word run. Get my fingers ready. N. And I can tell now it's got 3 sounds in it. I'll make 3 lines to write my 3 sounds. N. So now I can say she can run with me. And I just did it. I spelled out the word I didn't know. All I had to do was sound out those parts and then write the sounds. Let's see, she can jump with me. So I'll get my fingers ready again. Jump. J, m, p. Ooh, that one's tricky. It's got 4 sounds. So I'll write my 4 spaces because I have 4 sounds. and go j, a, m, p. She can jump with me. Now, I know a lot of kids like to say, she can play my favorite video game, Roblox, with me, and that adds a whole lot of details to our sentence, but that can be too many. So if instead of saying, she can play my favorite video game at 3 o'clock on Saturday with me and my mom and my sister and my cousins, you can just cut it all down and show that in your picture and just write the word play. Now, play is a sight word, so I'm not going to be able to sound it out. I have to know how to spell it. Pull, because the AY doesn't follow the rule unless you've learned it. AY. So that one's a sight word. You might need to try that one out. But if I didn't know it, I could still try. If I didn't know that sight word, I could try to sound it out, and you might still be able to read it. What I would do if I was trying to sound out a sight word that I didn't know is I would still say the sounds. P, L, A. 3 sounds. P, L, A. And look, it's almost exactly right. Someone could still read this if they read it. And in kindergarten, it's okay if you get it close enough with the spelling if you haven't learned the word yet. But the one I wanted to do today was sing. So I'll get that last one. This is another one you could try. You could do run, jump, play, or sing. I'm going to do sing. So I got to get my thumbs ready. I almost forgot. Sing. S, I, ng. Ooh, I hear a sound made from 2 letters. So s, I. And this one's kind of tricky. I know that ng makes the sound ng. So sing is S-I-N-G. Let me go over here and figure out where I'm going to put my word that I sounded out. She can sing. So I'll use my regular writing marker, not my dry erase one. S, I, ng. That ng is 2 letters that kind of make one sound together, but I know it's got the 3 sounds that s, I, then ng. Now I've got my whole sentence. She can sing with me. It's time to add my picture with details. There's, well, I'll draw, I know someone that's a good singer, Mr. McAllister. He's got a cool goatee and a happy smile. And maybe he'll have his arms up because he's singing. I'll do circles for hands. He usually wears buttons on his shirt, button, 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 and his long pants. Maybe he's holding an instrument in one hand, maybe a maraca or a saxophone or maybe a trombone or something like that. And there's his shoes. And for singing, I could say, well, maybe I should make his mouth not a smile, but a circle to show singing. And I'll draw music notes. A music note is just a circle that's filled in with a line up. Circle filled in with a line up. Some music notes are 2 circles with lines up, and then a line connecting on the top. And that shows my music notes. Now I said with me, and she can sing with me. So if I was Mr. McAllister and I was writing this, I would have to draw, well, she is a girl, so I would draw a girl. Maybe this girl, I'll draw her face first, has a ponytail. So I'll draw a little ponytail. Maybe she's wearing a t-shirt. And it's okay if your details aren't the same as mine. As long as you're trying your best and showing parts, that's what I want to see. Maybe she's got a dress or skirt on with her shoes. And she'll have her mouth open, a circle, and some music notes, 2 filled in dots. Show music. Now, I have people. I'm missing some things, though. I don't have labels yet. Now, for Mr. McAllister, if he was doing this, he could label it Mr. Mc. Well, I'm not sure how to spell his name. I'll try to sound it out. I think it's McAllister. And then I always say for writers, put a box around your labels so you don't accidentally color them. And maybe this girl's name is Mindy. Mindy's got 2 syllables, so Mindy. I'll sound out the first syllable. I, N, min, and then D. D, E. For E, I could do an I or a Y or an E. I'll do a Y. Mindy. I've got labels now, and I've got a picture. The last thing I need is a setting. I'll put them inside. I do my setting line, lift up, keep going. To show inside, I'll do windows. Ooh. Maybe a door. Maybe a carpet. I'll do a carpet over here with some lines on it. The last thing I need to add is some colors. So I'd color in my shirts different colors, maybe the pants or skirt a different color. The windows I'd show blue for outside, but maybe the walls will be red or pink or any color you want. But now that I have my details and my sentence, my writing's all done. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and ask us. I hope you enjoyed the writing lesson today.